you got to really like to achieve your selling goals. You have to put yourself in a position where you can put it out in front of as many people as possible.
I like that.
That's
I
just
only
my
sell through
philosophy.
eBay and Twitter. So, but I do make a lot of transactions through Twitter. So interesting.
Yeah. I try to put stuff out there on Instagram and Twitter, and I seem to have more success with linking to the eBay listings than negotiating with people directly through Instagram and Twitter. But maybe I think the reason though is you probably have more higher end cards than I do at this point. I have a lot of like graded base stuff. But as I acquire more high end cards, like I've got a Diego Maradona Chronicles auto numbered to 199 or something that I texted you about it. I think, I mean, it's listed on eBay and it's listed on My Slabs, and I can see that there's watchers and there's people following it, but I think that the higher end cards, I'll probably sell maybe more direct one-on-one through platforms, or I'm even thinking of having that one shipped to me when I get back to the United States and then taking it physically to the National and like,
I would do that for sure. Yeah.
Machine.
You might be able to make some really cool plays with that, you know, especially with maybe if you're trading that and cash in hand for like some super monster, you know, like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I would trade that.
That might be cool content.
Some cash
actually.
in hand for. Yeah, I think you're right, and I've thought of like, trading that for like This is actually a perfect segue into like what I'm buying right now. I think my plan is between now and the National, I think I'm gonna purge everything. Like
most things.
By everything, I mean like 80% of my stuff.
Yeah.
And then like all my graded base stuff that I kind of experimented with last year. And the only thing I'm going to buy between now and the National, I'm going to buy 2021 Prism Football. I'm going to try to get that sealed hobby box. And then I'm going to buy Giannis autos, which are not cheap, but I just believe in Giannis and I want to collect Giannis autos because I think that those are going to appreciate in value quite a bit over the next 5 or 6 years. So I want to kind of purge.
If he decides that he wants to put some time in the off season to learn how to shoot the ball, he might go down as one of the GOATs, you know, like he's not that far away from being.
Yeah.
I mean, if he learns how to shoot at all and he gets like a free throw percentage higher and a 3-point percentage higher, which LeBron struggled with early in his career as well, by the way. People don't – I mean, like there was a viral video of when he was a Cav where he airballed a free throw. You know, like Giannis could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I agree.
Sorry.
There's just no one I believe in. No, I love it. I mean, there's no one I believe in more than Giannis related to all of this, right? Like whether it's betting on him or investing in him, buying stock in him, which is essentially what we're doing when we buy these kinds of cards. And so buying stock in Giannis, I mean, I believe in him, and so he's definitely high right now, but it's warranted. And so that's my plan. My plan is to sort of purge base graded and even just ungraded, non-graded stuff, raw stuff, just stuff that I don't love, and even take a bath on it and put myself in a position where I just own less cards and only own certain sealed wax and like more higher end cards, and hopefully do that before the end of July, and then go to the National like only owning the stuff that I have for a particular reason. I think it'll just be clearer what I'm doing, and then focus all of my other energy on building out the sports card investment report. So when I get excited about another guy, like rather than going out and buying him, I think I'm going to focus that energy into like what plays would I make if I were the reader of the report. So yeah,
dude,
that's kind of my overview.
I know you posted about it today, and we've talked about it a little bit, but I'm really looking to flip one of my cards that is just a base graded card, like what you're talking about, I'm looking to flip one of those into a Becky Hammond auto. I mean,
Yeah.
she's so
Yeah.
unique. She's so unique and has a potential opportunity to be the first in a lot of things. That I think that would be a awesome play. So anyway,
Cool, man. I've got 2 Becky Hammond Prism 2020 autos with her in the Silver Stars uniform. I think I paid $20 for each of them, or maybe $25 for each of them. I think they're still right at that on eBay right now, but I'm with you on Becky Hammond. She's number 50 on the investment report right now. But yeah, I think, making trades at the National for Giannis, I'll probably trade. I'll trade any of my stuff probably for a Giannis auto of some sort. With the Maradona plus cash for a Giannis auto, I would definitely do that. Anyone in the audience, hit me up. I'll do it before if you want to.
wow, that is a play. Oh man. I think uniquely though, you would have to have a pretty unique buyer though, who is very interested in a Maradona card, but also has a Giannis auto that's really nice.
Yeah,
so
it might be.
That'd be unique.
It might need to be. It might need to be more of like I walk around the National, I find a Giannis auto for X amount, and I say, okay, what can I get? What can I get for this Maradona? And it might have to be like essentially like a 3-way deal or 2 different trades, but that's essentially what I'm probably going to do. So,
but that'd be pretty sweet.
Reminds me of my fantasy football days where I would just make about 3 different trades in one day.
Yep. You're like, if I can acquire this guy, would you like him?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And or join the Facebook group at sportscardstrategy.com. We are brought to you by Market Movers app by Sports Card Investor. If you really, really like the show and you want to get access to the best place to track the data of your entire collection, go to marketmoversapp.com and use the promo code NOOFFSEASON to not only save 20% on your fees, but also help give the show a little bit of funding. And check out the Sports Card Investment Report. Let me know what you think. All you have to do is go to nooffseason.com. And if you do upgrade for the $20 a month package, you will get all of the rankings 1 to 100. You will get the full reports as well as the play for each card. So I'd love for you guys to check that out.
Love it.
Kendall and I will be back. We need to get T to share this episode because we talked about him way too much. I want to send you guys some more cards for wild cards. It's good stock. We need to send more cards from No Offseason to wild cards, so you can either rip them or just insert singles into packages that you send out to people. We'll talk to you again soon, Kendall. Thanks as always for being on, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. I loved every second of it.
Same here. Everybody have a great day.